Hey everyone, welcome back. This is my review of Free Iwatobi Swim Club, episode 9, entitled Hesitant Loosen Up. Alright, so whew, man, I really had no major problems with this episode. I want to get that out of the way right now. To tell you the truth, I felt Ray had a lot of character development in this episode, more than he's had in one individual episode like ever so far. And that's really good too, because he doesn't still kind of makes me mad, but it doesn't really piss me off like he used to. I mean, even the last episode he did, so you know. So yeah, anyways, I'll talk more about that though when I get through with a summary of what happened in this episode. So thanks to everyone's efforts, Iwatobi managed to win the relay race, earning a place in the regionals. Afterwards, Haruka tells the others of how his expectations were blown by Rin's proclamation, and how he came to realize the joy of racing again. Later, the group attends a summer festival, which Rin also ends up attending. Wanting to keep Haruka and Rin from meeting, Nagisa and Ray trail Rin, who eventually wanders off from the festival and arrives at his old elementary school, holding back his emotions. Yeah, so that pretty much sums up what happened in this episode. Alright, so like I said before, pretty much that scene with Ray at his old elementary school it was a very short scene, but it spoke volumes. Alright, because that very short scene did a lot for Ray's character development, and I have a feeling he will become a very likable character later on when his character develops more. I felt that scene was very needed. Alright. So yeah, that's pretty much all I said. I know it's kind of a short review, but this episode I felt was very fast paced. There were also, of course, humorous scenes that they have in pretty much every episode, which I laugh at. I think they're funny. There's stuff like that to comment on. Well, something I'm really interested in knowing is, I know it doesn't really have anything to do with the main story, but I'm actually more interested in knowing how Rin and that one I brought him up in the last episode of YouTube. I still don't remember what his name is though. That one kid that always tends to hang out with Rin in Rin's new swim club. I'm interested in knowing how they met and how they're acquainted with one another. Are they good friends, or because there's times when Rin is really nice to him, and there's other times when Rin kind of brushes him off. So it's like, is there a relationship and whatnot? How they meet? I'm kind of interested in knowing about that. It looks like that he kind of looks up to Rin, sort of, because of how great of a swimmer the Rin is. So yeah, I'm more interested in learning about that. But everything else is interesting too. I actually feel kind of embarrassed liking this series because it's aimed more towards a female audience, but whatever, I really don't give a shit. So yeah, but anyways, it's pretty much all I have to say. Like always, the animation in this episode was very good. There were a few scenes, such as some parts at the festival, that the animation kind of dropped a little bit, because you had like standard scenes of people's faces talking to each other and whatnot, and in those scenes the animation did kind of falter a little bit, but the rest of it was beautifully animated like always. And I'm surprised that I'm actually getting into the music in this series, because, as I said in my episode 1 review way back when, I don't like dubstep. I've been getting into dubstep now, though, so yeah. Imagine that. So yeah. Anyways, overall, hope you enjoy this review, guys. See you after, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.